This kind of screen can cost over 300 euros at a repair shop, but today, we're going to replace it for much less. And here's the problem. If you make a mistake in just one step, you break the screen because it's extremely thin, and there's no going back. This device arrived like this, with the screen completely shattered, totally unusable. But by the end of this video, it's going to look brand new. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it without spending a fortune. These types of repairs are only going to become more common. Flexible screens, foldable devices, more expensive technology, and also much more delicate. And this is where you can tell who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. Because there are two options. Either you replace the entire assembly and pay a ridiculous amount, or you do this, what you're about to see. We start here, the lower back cover. It's simple, but it makes sense. Because from this point on, you're entering a critical area. You have to be careful with the flex cables. We remove this part and gain direct access to the interior. And here comes the first key trick. These two plastic frames are not removed with heat, they are removed cold. Because if you apply heat here, you can deform the structure too early, and then you're already too late. For this, I use something very simple, an ultra-thin plastic card, nothing more. But used correctly, it makes the difference between a professional job and a mess. Once the frames are removed, we keep going. We take out the charging module, just a few screws, but it gives us access to what really matters, the display flex. With a plastic tool, you can also disconnect the battery connector, and now, things start to get serious. This is where most people fail. Heat, 90 degrees, no more, no less. Now, with a plastic card, we start cutting through the adhesive. But be careful. If you lose temperature, the screen won't come off. This step is all about control. No rushing here. And here's something interesting. I didn't find this screen in Spain. I had to buy it from abroad. And the most important part, it's original. I'll leave the purchase link in the video description. Many times, the difference isn't in the repair itself. It's in knowing where to look. We keep moving, slowly, without forcing anything. The screen is strongly glued, which is good, but it also means more difficulty. If the temperature drops, we stop and apply heat again, always controlled, never forced. And this is how the chassis looks, clean, original. And here's the real key, keeping the original chassis, because this reduces the cost and improves the final result. Now comes cleaning. This is mandatory. The old adhesive must be completely removed. Then we apply new adhesive. You can buy it pre-cut or do it manually. I use double-sided tape from 3M, and I'll tell you something clearly. It doesn't fail. Before sticking anything, test the screen, always, no exceptions. Because if you install it without testing, and it fails, you've lost all the work and the money. And now, the most delicate step, fitting the screen. The camera hole must align 100%. There's no margin for error, not even one. Now we use double protection, double-sided tape, and liquid adhesive under the screen frame. But here's an important detail. I let the adhesive dry for a few minutes before placing the frame, usually 5 to 6 minutes so the alcohol evaporates slightly. This improves the grip significantly and makes a big difference in the finish. We reassemble everything, Flex cables, screws, modules, everything back in place. No rush, everything perfect. And now, the moment of truth. We power on the device, it's alive and done. A device that seemed beyond repair is working again. Without spending more than 300 euros, without replacing the entire assembly, just with knowledge. Once the adhesive is slightly set, we can carefully clean any excess for a fully professional finish. And now, final step. We place the back cover, close the device, and that's it. Repair complete. If you enjoyed this kind of work, leave a like so I can keep bringing even more challenging repairs. See you in the next one.